Hey guys, Kat here, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm actually doing something really cool. So I'm uploading a vlog I took from when my fiance and I were in Tokyo. So we were in Tokyo for about 3 days doing some sightseeing and doing some book shopping and some wedding planning. Concerning our wedding, my fiance actually got a bespoke suit, so he picked out all the fabrics and the buttons and it was just so cool. Another thing we did was we went to the Kimi no Naomi stairs. It is a very famous anime right now in Japan. I don't know if it's as popular abroad, but it is absolutely visually stunning and it made me cry. And in the end, there's a very important scene where the two characters are walking on a pair of stairs. One character is walking down and the other character is walking up, and the stairs have a red railing in the middle, and it is just like a pivotal scene. And so actually we got a hostel near there, so we actually took some photos ourselves of us on the stairs, and I'm going to insert them here. So if you have seen the movie, you'll know why these stairs are so cool to take pictures on, and also when I told my coworkers, they just thought it was so romantic and also a little otaku and a little like nerdy, but also very cute. Another thing we did that was so amazing was we went MariCARing, which is where you drive mini go-karts around the streets of Tokyo at night, and you can dress up and cosplay as different characters. I was Mario and my fiance was Luigi. So in a little bit I'm going to upload the GoPro footage. So it was actually strapped to my chest as we're driving through the streets, and it was like misty and a little rainy, and it was half an hour and we went through the streets and around Tokyo Tower, and it is just so cool. So before we get to that though, I'm just going to haul the 2 books that I bought when I was in Tokyo. So I had just come back from America. I barely had any room in my luggage, so I didn't want to buy that many. I bought 2 books. The first book I got is Days Without End by Sebastian, and this book has been on my TBR for a long time, and when I saw this particular cover, I just was like, here, take my money. So the synopsis is, after signing up for the US Army in the 1850s, aged barely 17, Thomas McNulty and his brother-in-arms John Cale fight in the Indian Wars and the Civil War. Having both fled terrible hardships, their days are now vivid and filled with wonder, despite the horrors they see and are complicit in. Then, when a young Indian girl crosses their path, the possibility of lasting happiness seems within reach, if only they can survive. So, I've heard some mixed things about this, where people say either they loved the development of the relationship tied in with the history, or there was too much repetitive history and too much the traveling and the journey of war based on foot. So I don't know how it will be, but I'm really excited to give it a go, and also I'm just in love with the cover and I am so glad I got it. If you've read this, please let me know what you thought, and I would love to hear from you. Okay, and the second book I got, I'm a little sad about the cover. I really wanted the UK cover, but this one is also fine. It is The Power by Naomi Alderman. So in this one, teenage girls suddenly get the power to electrify, kind of like an electric eel, and it is a take on what would happen to society if women suddenly were more powerful physically than men. Because I think throughout history, the reason why men have so successfully kind of been the dominant ones is that physically they are stronger, so in the elements in our past when we needed them to be stronger, they took those roles. So I think it would be really interesting to see what would happen to society if suddenly, just randomly one day, it was switched and women were more powerful than men. So I cannot wait to read this. I've heard nothing but great reviews from it, and it was the Bailey's Women's Prize for Fiction winner. So I am just really looking forward to it. Please let me know, have you read this? Did you love it? Is it amazing? I've heard nothing but great things. I can't wait to get to it. So without further ado, the last little bit here is just going to be the vlog from MariCARing. So if you would like to see what it's like around the Tokyo streets at night and the Tokyo Tower, and also some little kids waving to us because they think we're real life Mario and Luigi, then stay tuned.